बहुत टाइम। चलो
अभी टाइम तो जाएगा तो आप ये भी छोड़ दोगे ना।
सर्कुलेटरी
सिस्टम।
अच्छा भैया ट्रांसपिरेशन है, याद रखना वो।
हाँ करते हैं।
मिस मेरे स्कूल में एक्सक्रीटरी चालू करवाया।
Now cannot do so many systems at once.
I am telling you.
Yeah, tell me. चलो क्या करेंगे? सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम भी स्टार्टेड। बुक निकालने की सहमत करेंगे? निकालो।
सहमत क्या होता है? अरे क्या होता है? अरे डाउट पूछ रहा हूँ।
तकलीफ ऐसा हिंदी में होता है ना, तकलीफ करेंगे। इतना रिस्पेक्ट दे रही मैं तुमको, बुलाए थे तुम लोग। चलो फटाफट। How many hours you will take? I don't know. Where's yours? Where's yours? Your. कब क्या ढूंढ रहे हो? मैजिकली थोड़ी आएगा उधर टेक्स्ट बुक। क्या किया था लास्ट टाइम हमने? We started with saying that circulatory system is very important.
थीसिस चैप्टर में स्कूल में कुछ होमवर्क करवाया।
मुझे खाली बता दो तुम्हारा सिलेबस क्या है? सिर्फ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन तक है ना?
नहीं।
ये फोटोसिंथेसिस
तीन चैप्टर है, जेनेटिक है, एब्जॉर्प्शन बाय रूट्स है और एक और चैप्टर है ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन।
स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ
ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन नहीं है।
स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ क्रोमोसोम।
अच्छा हाँ भाई हाँ वो है, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन नहीं है।
हाँ then we not do transpiration of blood. You complete circulatory and then we start. My dear,
we stopped at white blood cells. We have to start with origin and life of the babies.
हाँ मैं सिर्फ एक मिनट में ये बता रही हूँ हमने क्या क्या किया था। If at all you can recollect, we started with saying that circulatory system is a transport system in the body. Transport system is needed by to transport several materials. Which several materials am I talking about? I am talking about respiratory gases, the nutrients, excretory products and hormones. Okay. Next up, इसके बाद हम गए थे and we talked about circulatory system is of two types. Nobody else will answer. The two types of circulatory system is
Open circulatory system or closed.
give me an example for open circulatory system.
Insects, cockroaches.
And closed circulatory system. There are two of the system circulatory system दो टाइप का हो सकता है, ओपन हो सकता है या क्लोज। किसी ऑर्गेनिज्म में दोनों में से एक ही हो सकता है। If I talk about the lower organisms such as insects, they will be having an open circulatory system जिनकी बॉडी में सिर्फ वो फ्लूइड पड़ा हुआ है। They don't have any other dedicated system या ऐसे dedicated pipes या tubes नहीं है। जबकि if I talk about evolved organisms such as humans and animals, they have a whole system in which the blood flows. हमारा ब्लड सिर्फ कहाँ फ्लो होता है? हार्ट में और ब्लड वेसल्स में, इसके अलावा कहीं फ्लो नहीं होता। समझ आ रहा है? ओके। Then we went on to say that there are properties of blood. If at all I give you a little of blood and if I give you a little of blood and I tell you to do a little preliminary test whatsoever, you will have to give me properties. The first you would start saying is blood is never stationary. Shita, what do you understand by that?
Blood is always moving. It's never stable.
It is always moving. It is never stationary or it does not stop. It does not stop. Correct? क्योंकि अगर वो स्टॉप कर दिया मतलब बॉडी टेम्परेचर डाउन और इंसान ऊपर, ये तुमको पता होना चाहिए। Talking about the color of blood, there was two color of bloods that we discussed. One is bright red and one is deep red. Bright red मतलब the blood is oxygenated. Deep red means it's deoxygenated. When I say deoxygenated, I don't mean to say completely oxygen नहीं होगा, थोड़ा सा ही होगा, पर ज़्यादा कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड होगा। ठीक है? बचपन में शायद तुम पढ़ते थे ऐसा। बचपन में तुम ऐसा पढ़ते होंगे कि बचपन में ऐसा पढ़ते होंगे कि we breathe in, I will meet you today. ऐसा पढ़ते होंगे कि oxygen, we take in oxygen and we give out carbon dioxide. That's not true. We always breathe in air and we diffuse out air. Okay? But carbon dioxide और oxygen का level अलग-अलग होता है। फिर उसके बारे में बाद में बात करेंगे। But next up we have taste. How does the blood taste? Salty. Okay? You might have tasted it. If not tasted, any which ways. We talk about pH next. pH कितना value है? 7.3, 7.45. That makes it alkaline, not basic. Basic हम बोलेंगे अगर वो ज़्यादा होता है। पर हल्का सा न्यूट्रल लेवल के थोड़ा ही आगे, इसीलिए we call it as alkaline. And the last we have is volume. The volume is 5 to 6 liters per
Anyone
volume.
wants tea? आयशा चाय पिएगी बेटा? आयशा लग रहा है
No, you said ना बेटा, इसीलिए वो बोल रहा है बेटा.
अरे उनको मत बताओ, बैंड बजा देगी।
This need keep quiet. Okay, volume कितना बोला मैंने? 5 to 6 liters of blood. Okay, उसके बाद हम कहाँ गए? Functions of blood. Functions of blood में तुम्हारे पास दो है, two categories only. Either it does transportation or it does immunity work, protection में आएगा, ठीक है? अगर transportation की बात करेंगे तो क्या बोला था मैंने? It does respiratory gas, nutrients, hormones and excretory. अलग-अलग चीज़ है ना सब? इसके अंदर मैं बोल रही हूँ तुमको। Respiratory gases कैसे diffuse होते हैं? मैंने क्या बोला था याद रखने को? The blood has something called as RBC. ये वो थोड़ा है, वापस आओ और बताओ मुझे ब्लड में क्या होता है? Blood has RBC. The RBC has something called as hemoglobin. This hemoglobin will make up a bond with oxygen. And what does it make? A bond called as deoxyhemoglobin. And when this will fuse up with carbon dioxide, it will make a bond that is called as carbaminohemoglobin. Both of these bonds are very, very weak. Okay? They are kind of a little weaker bonds. But this is how the oxygen and the carbon dioxide is diffused. समझ में आ रहा है? Lungs से लेके cells और tissue तक जाना और cells और tissue से वापस lungs में आना. समझ आ रहा है? So this is how the diffusion will take place, and because it is done by hemoglobin, which is a component of blood, we say that blood is involved in transportation. Next up, we talk about hormones. By now you know hormones are directly poured into the blood. When they are directly poured into the blood, they go into the target cells and the tissue. ठीक है? Next up, we come to digested nutrients. या digested food. जो भी तुम खाते हो तुम्हारे पेट में जाएगा. Okay, from the stomach it goes to intestine. And intestine has something called as villi. I hope you all know. Okay, from this villi, all that will be absorbed nutrients and will be going into the bloodstream. इसीलिए ये सारा blood में जो nutrients होता है वो तुम्हारे cells और tissue में जाता है and it will make up the components of your cells and tissue. The last we have is excretory product. Every cell and tissue will make up some or the other excretory material which has to be carried and poured into the excretory organ. Do you know which excretory organ am I talking about? Kidney. Kidneys act as filter जिसमें से blood pass होता है और यहाँ पे screen होता है. इसमें से जो भी excretory product वाला part है वो बन जाता है यूरिन एंड बाकी का ब्लड फिल्टर होकर चला जाता है. इसीलिए in people wherein the kidney doesn't function well, they have to go for dialysis. Dialysis क्या है? It's kind of working as an artificial kidney where the blood is filtered. Okay?
But kidneys दो होता है, एक स्पेयर होती है ना, तो अगर एक वन शॉट जाए तो आधा कितना होगा?
Yes. और ऐसे अगर दोनों ही थोड़ा-थोड़ा काम कर रहे हैं, it always works upon how much the kidney is functioning. वो 10%, 20% पे हो रहा है तो वो क्या ही काम करेगी? Then that person.
And Miss, can I?
Your life is complicated. Okay?
Can I ask a question not related to circulation?
Of course, you have to know this much.
Okay. What are kidney stones like? क्या क्यों होता है?
Kidney stones होता है ना, वो बनता है oxalate crystals. Oxalate, calcium oxalate करके crystals बनने लगते हैं and they form together a clump like. तो वो क्या करते हैं? यूरेटर जहाँ से चालू होता है ना, किडनी से यूरेटर निकलता है. तो जहाँ पे यूरेटर है ना, वहाँ पे वो ब्लॉक कर देते हैं. So if it is blocked, it will not let the fluid pass through the ureter. किडनी से यूरेटर में नहीं जाएगा. की मत करो. समझ आया? So that is kidney stone. If it is a very big kidney stone, then it has to be broken down and then it has to be eliminated. Okay? ऑपरेशन करना पड़ेगा उसके लिए. और अगर बहुत छोटा सा है तो ऑपरेशन नहीं करना पड़ता. Then you drink a lots of fluid, तो वो ऐसे निकल जाएगा. But all that is a procedure, medical procedure. खुद से ये सब मत करना. Okay. Next up, what we have is, मतलब ऐसे बहुत सारे इलाज हैं. If you go on YouTube and type home remedy, there are so many home remedies. Everything you don't have to do basically. Okay. Hormones हो गया, digested material हो गया, excretory product हो गया, and respiratory gases हो गया. Next we move to protection. If I talk about protection, we're talking about immunity building. So immunity building या protection की जब भी बात आती है, you have to remember the next word as WBCs. The WBC either engulfs the bacteria. This is a fancy word now, words for you all, but you have to remember engulf का मतलब पूरा खा जाता है बैक्टीरिया को. और दूसरा है either it can produce something called as antibody. Antibodies are natural chemicals that are made up by the WBC so that it can kill the bacteria. Do you think I'm going to first?
No.
Because this is revision. मुझे समझ में आया? Okay? इसके अलावा और एक चीज है जिसको हम बोलते हैं platelets. The platelets, whenever this word comes, the next word coming to your mind should be clotting. So तुम्हारे बॉडी के अंदर clotting mechanism है that is initiated by platelets. अगर ये platelets नहीं होते तो तुम्हारा clotting delay हो जाता है या clotting होता ही नहीं and that person can lead to death. इसीलिए बहुत important है कि तुम्हारे बॉडी में clotting mechanism हो. और internal clotting नहीं होता तो होता है external clotting. If I get an injury or a cut over here, you will see that the clotting happens over here. पर अगर वो clotting पागल के जैसे अंदर होने लगा तो हमारा obstruct हो जाएगा ना vessels. Okay? So this is very very important. इसका एक पूरा movie बाद में आएगा पढ़ने में. ये तो सिर्फ ले लग गया है आगे के लिए. अभी तुमको पूरा concept आने वाला है platelet का, how that clotting mechanism takes place. Today we are doing that mechanism. If you don't understand that mechanism and it does, you don't by heart it, I will not let you go outside the class. Okay, listen. उसके बाद हम जाते हैं किस पे? RBC पे. Do you remember a little theory about RBC? What are RBCs? What is the full form? First, red blood cells. If I don't want to say RBCs, red blood cells, then what is the other word? Erythrocytes. The word erythro basically means red. Okay? So they are red colored cells. What is the shape of the RBC? दोनों होना चाहिए एक ही आंसर में. Disc-like biconcave cells. What is the size of the RBC?
7 micron.
You will not look into your textbook.
7 micron.
7 micrometer. Just don't write 7 and come what? 7 donkey or what? 7 microns or 7 micrometer. In diameter, correct? तो हो गया shape तुम्हारा. You are done with the size of it. Next up, how many of them?
5
million
per meter. Per millimeter cube. Millimeter.
Okay, and 4.5 per millimeter cube in children.
नहीं
Women. Females. Woman मत लिखो, woman development चल रहा है ना. Female लिखा करो, biology. Male और female. ठीक है?
बार बिलियन बोल रहे हैं, कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है. बिलियन बोला मैंने.
स्टॉप.
क्या आउट ऑफ कॉन्टेक्स्ट ये चुप करते हो आप.
तो बात करते हो इसलिए चुप कर.
Okay, listen. 4.5 million per cubic millimeter in females and 5 million per cubic millimeter in males. Is this understood? समझ आया? Next up, there are things. Do not look into your textbook.
Sorry.
मैं तुम्हारा मुट्ठी तोड़ दूँगी. मेरे सामने देखो.
रिकॉर्ड हो गए.
This you will put somewhere na I be behind jail. Bas. Okay, listen. There are three organelles that are not there in the mature RBC. Which are there?
Endoplasmic.
And nucleus. I am reading of all the answers correctly. Nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, and mitochondria. Why is nucleus not there in the RBC? क्या ऐसा लिखेगी उधर? जगह लेता है वो. Mature RBC. जब RBC होता है ना produce, so it's a little globus. It's a little spherical. But as and when it matures up, it gains that particular shape. Which shape? Disc-like biconcave. तो जब वो ऐसा होता है उसमें nucleus होता है. But जैसे ही वो disc-like biconcave हो जाता है उसमें से nucleus निकल जाता है. Why? Because otherwise nucleus occupies a lot of space, which elsewhere can be taken up by the respiratory gases in this condition. समझ आया? Mitochondria क्यों नहीं है? Because no, I'm not taking answer. I'm giving you the answer. Mitochondria, if mitochondria is present, it will consume up the oxygen itself in the production of energy. So if there is no mitochondria, the RBC will be able to supply up blood to the cells and tissue and oxygen as well. Blood क्या oxygen से. और reticulate एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम क्यों नहीं होता?
क्योंकि वो ट्रांसपोर्ट करता है और रिजिडिटी देता है एंडोप्लाज्मिक
तो
रेटिकुलम।
वो नहीं है तो रिजिडिटी नहीं होगा ना। Correct?
Flexibility.
Flexibility. It provides a little flexibility so that the RBCs can move in a single line into the capillaries. Even if they have to go in a single rally through the capillaries, they are able to go without any rigidity inside the cell. Remember these three things. Okay? And last, there were two conditions discussed. If at all there is an abnormal increase in the number of RBC in one cell, Sunai, what is it called as? You will not know.
What?
Nobody knows. Polycythemia. अगर तुम्हारी बॉडी में इंक्रीज हो जाता है, नॉर्मल इंक्रीज हो जाता है आरबीसी का, इट्स कॉल्ड एज पॉलीसाइथेमिया, रिलेटेड विद पॉली, POLY. कोई भी आए कोई भी जाए तुमको याद देखना है. Poly means more, okay? And if there is decrease in RBC, we call it as erythropenia. Okay? So polycythemia, erythropenia. अब आता है नया कॉन्सेप्ट as in we had a talk whose code is bubbling like that. Okay, listen. Next up, we have is WBC. WBCs are called as white blood cells and leukocytes. Okay. Next up, they call us leukocytes because they are white. दूसरा क्या आएगा? इसका नंबर कितना होगा? 4,000 to 8,000 per cubic millimeter. If you just write this much, it means तुम्हारे पूरे बॉडी में इतना ही है क्या? नहीं ना? So it is very important to write per cubic millimeter. What is the shape of it? The shape of it is
amoeba-like.
Amoeboid. Amoeboid का मतलब amoeba-like. So it is kind of an irregular and it has that amoeboid kind of technique wherein it can squeeze outside the wall of capillary. If all you have seen a cat ना, एक छोटा सा जगह ना, उसमें से cat ऐसा निकल जाता है ना? Quite flexible body जैसा कुछ. वैसे ही amoeboid shape जो है इसका, वो क्या help करता है? जो capillaries में से blood जाता है, उसमें से WBC बाहर निकल जा सकता है. There are little pores in the capillary. The WBC can squeeze out of it, and it can only squeeze because it has this flexibility and irregularity in the body. So एक हो गया number, एक हो गया shape तुम्हारा, और क्या था? That's it. Yeah.
आपने लास्ट बोला था कि I'm just rechecking. If the number of WBCs increase, that means you have a disease, right?
Yeah.
And decrease होता है तो
वो भी disease हो गया ना. It is an abnormality. Now if I talk about increase and decrease, if at all the WBCs increase in your body, that does indicate an infection in your body. But if at all it increases abnormally, होता ही रहता है, stop ही नहीं हो रहा है. That means it is a possibility. There is a possibility of leukemia. Leukemia, ठीक है? Leukemia is a kind of blood cancer. Make it simpler for you. ठीक है? और cancer का मतलब क्या होता है? Abnormal growth of cells. है ना? So there is abnormal growth of cells, and if there is decrease in WBC, then it is leukopenia. Okay, you remember erythropenia and leukopenia. Yes.
RBC का lifespan is 120.
हाँ.
और WBC
तो वही सोचने में कुछ हम मिस कर रहे हैं. RBC का लाइफ स्पैन इज 120 days, and then we missed out one paragraph also, the life and death of RBC. Thank you so much. That the RBC का लाइफ स्पैन इज 120 days. तुमको तुम्हारा बर्थडे याद ना रहे तो भी ठीक है, पर ये याद रखना जरूरी है. इसके बाद where is it made up? If I talk about embryonic stage. Embryonic stage.
Liver and spleen.
Very good. If at all I talk about an embryo में liver और spleen में बनता है. If I talk about a child till 5 years of age,
all the bone
bone marrow, all the bones. Don't take shortcut. Easy. And if I talk about adult, then bone marrows or long bones. Aisha, easy. जा रहा है. Okay. और दूसरा क्या हो गया? और भी कुछ ना. हो गया ना. और कुछ है क्या यहाँ पे? 2 million RBCs are destroyed every second. As in when you listen and I talk, there are 2 million RBCs that are destroyed, but they are replaced by the newly forming cells. So there is no problem. Okay? Let it be. Nobody checks you. मैं क्या बोल रही थी? ये हो गया. अगर WBC में जंप करेंगे तो इसका लाइफ स्पैन कितना है? 2 weeks. 120 days किधर और 2 week किधर. ठीक है? समझ आया? ओके? Next up, we go to a topic where they are talking about what is the function of WBC. I will do that this will a little later. No, keep it. I remember क्या क्या. So the first one that you have about WBC's function is called as phagocytosis. ये fancy word है, इसको तुमको याद रखना पड़ेगा. Phagocytosis का मतलब क्या होगा? The functions of WBC. दिख रहा है? Functions है ना? First word क्या लिखा हुआ है? Phagocytosis. Whenever it comes as phagocytosis, you have to understand phagocytosis is a process wherein the WBC will engulf the bacterial cell. तो engulfing क्रिया हुई और phagocytosis process हुआ. दोनों में समझ आ रहा है difference? Engulfing क्रिया मतलब verb. Engulfing is when it completely eats up and kills up the bacteria, and this does not happen ऐसे जैसे हो रहा है. शायद वो toxin भी छोड़े. Okay, so basically this process name is phagocytosis, in which the bacteria is engulfed. Sorry, the WBC is engulfing the bacteria. समझ आया? Okay, so if there is any bacterial cell that enters my system, okay, so जो sore throat हो जाता ना, that means bacterial infection हो गया. अस्मत. I will beat you, really. Don't distract me. मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? If at all sore throat or something, some infection like that happens, that means there are bacteria. Chances है viral भी हो सकता है, bacterial भी हो सकता है. Right now we are taking a case where there is a bacterial infection. Then there are so many WBCs that will go onto that site and they will start eating up the bacterial cell. ठीक है? इसको हम बोलते हैं phagocytosis. So this is one type of mechanism of how the WBCs work. The other given to you is inflammation. This is a word that everybody should know. और ये यूज भी होता है. I don't know if you have ever heard. You should have heard. है ना? ऐसा बोलता है ना, inflammation हो गया है. Inflammation can be internal also, it can be external also. But what is inflammation? Somebody says inflammation मतलब swelling होना, redness होना, pain होना, burning sensation होना. But these are symptoms, my dearies. But what exactly is inflammation? जी? To heal नहीं, उसके आगे क्या होगा? It is a reaction. For example, if there is a bacterial cell that are attacking this particular portion, okay? तो बैक्टीरिया अटैक कर रहा है ना, उस पे जो ये टिश्यूज है मेरे, वो एक रिएक्शन देंगे. You understand? If I start hitting this guy, है ना, तो क्या होगा? ये भी तो कोई रिएक्शन देगा ना, या तो खुद बचेगा तो मुझे मारेगा, है ना? तो any which ways, there is a reaction coming up. Similarly, my tissues will also be fighting up and giving a reaction. तो वो reaction किस तरीके से आता है? Redness, swelling, a little of pain, burning sensation, all of this. समझ आ रहा है? Okay? Even I can give you the example of sore throat. Sore throat होता है तो the inflammation हो जाता है. I don't know if you know. Pain होता है कि नहीं होता है? उनको सर्दी होने वाला होता है, उसके आसपास उनको गले में दुखने लगता है थोड़ा सा. That means inflammation. Okay? So inflammation का मतलब क्या याद रखोगे? It's a reaction of the tissue towards the bacterial invasion. Okay?
Responding to injury.
Responding to injury.